so.
That's what I
Oh
went
yeah.
to.
Oh, that could have been bad. No, I mean, well, I guess yeah. You're
I would have been like a 60-year-old tiefling.
a non-standard tiefling.
I may not have died, but Droop would have died.
You would have got osteoporosis.
I think if there's a
I've
few
got-
more
okay,
years,
I
then, yeah,
need-
Droop was done.
I
Yeah,
need-
Droop was done.
Poor Droop.
I need a beer. I'll be right back.
Oh my
Do,
god.
do tieflings live longer than humans?
So, maybe
Yeah.
a little bit, but not a lot.
I would
120
think
years.
that they would.
Yeah,
No,
that was
it's-
like 120 to 150, kind of like ASMRs.
Yeah, you would think that celestial and/or infernal blood would, give you a little bit of longevity.
Exactly.
But who knows?
It's worked for me so far.
I think dwarves live a little longer than humans.
Yeah.
too.
Dwarves, I think, live to like 350.
Yeah, it's quite long.
It's not as long as elves. Fucking
Yeah, elves
nightmares.
are just like, we live for forever.
Could you imagine an
We
elf
moisturize.
druid?
Yeah.
Because it's like what, every 10 years is a year when they get
Oh,
to
yeah.
like 18th level or something like that.
Reverse dog years.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's fucking cold
druids.
in here. Fa la 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 la. It's
We have druids
fucking
and they're
cold.
tree huggers and they're fucking...
I guess we don't have a druid in the party. I guess I don't know how you would adjudicate like wild shape.
I
Like, do you
love
have to
when you say
do you have
adjudicate.
to have met the animal to wild shape, right? And it's like, and I always hear people
yeah.
just like, I wild shape into a dinosaur. And I was like, have you met
No.
a dinosaur? Like, I mean, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I
wild
rule it as
shaped
long as the
into
creature
chronic
exists and there's an
depression.
okay chance you've seen it before, like a bear. But no, not a dinosaur.
Yeah, there's certain limits, like T-Rexes. Yeah, no.
What's wrong with the T-Rex there, there,
Owlbear?
Ryan?
Maybe.
What's wrong with the T-Rex? Something about like killing a very important NPC.
Anyways, last session, you all had been heading out towards the village of Coneyberry, and along that journey, storm clouds had rolled in and began to drizzle upon all of you.
Drizzle.
Not wanting to stay out in the rain and continue to get wet, you all had come across a kind of cozy little hut off the side of the road. Inside, you had found a elderly halfling woman who had offered to make you tea, but took quite a long time to do it. Everything seemed okay. You guys were warming up. Wynn went outside to search for a missing cat and had stumbled upon a gravestone for a cat, as well as another grave next to it. During that time, he noticed a human walking down the road from the opposite direction and had somehow convinced him to come over and check out the grave with him.
It's valid.
Having seen the woman and seen the cat was dead, Wynn grew quite suspicious, came back in and stabbed the woman instantly without asking her any questions or wondering what happened, and that triggered her kind of reverting back to her form of a ghost. Everything else around the house had gone back to its decrepit state, and you guys had gone into combat. Droop and Tybalt, unfortunately, almost feeling the life drained from them as this ghost had wailed upon them. Instead of pushing further, you all decided that the only way to, thanks to Barrick's knowledge, was to get back to a powerful cleric or priest that could hopefully return them back to the state they were in, which you all went back to Sister Gariel, and she was able, with a small donation to Timora, able to revert them back to the normal age. After that, you all had headed to the inn, which had seemed quite dead for the night. Droop and Winna began plotting about becoming the new town master.
Yes.
Barrick had went off to Yogdul's forge to go work on some things, and everyone else had went to sleep. Tybalt taking a little longer to go rest, having a few more drinks. Barrick, when you went to work at the forge, what did you do?
So I think Yogthul was leaving out odds and ends for me to do
Mhm.
Off hours, so I would have taken care of that, and I started working on some splint mail.
Oh.
Okay. You spent about, I think, like what, 2 or 3 hours out there.
Yep.
Okay.
I
And,
probably made pretty short work of whatever odd jobs he had, either using mending or whatever else. And
Oh,
then
for
tried to-
sure.
Tried to put some time in. I need to check the manual to see how long it's going to take me to make that. But yeah, put a few hours in.
Yeah, I know for sure that you definitely are probably able to bust out the horseshoes and nail orders pretty quickly.
Come on. Okay, no, knock it off.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Let's all roll initiative to see who wakes up first.
Oh, I would totally love rolling initiative to see who wakes up first.
I was like, in our sleep?
How the
Jeez.
fuck? Oh my god.
In a tavern?
It's not me.
It's the Red Brands.
Oh, and for everybody watching the stream, let's get Christopher to affiliate as
get
soon
this
as
stream.
possible. I need a new set of headphones because these are 12 years old and they're making a weird buzzing noise in my ear.
No,
It's
that's
definitely
just
not Bayrick.
that's just the
I told
insanity
you.
creeping in.
Oh, that's the insanity. Never mind, we're good.
Oh, Droop, I guess should technically
Let's
roll
do
too.
it. Fucking Droop wakes up first and he's just like,
No, he did not.
I'm gonna set everything on fire.
When you wake up first.
Fuck yeah, because I'm excited because I'm gonna
Sound
be
of
the new
chirping
town
birds.
master.
Because Wynn's
soon.
gonna win.
He wins at waking up.
All right, I'm gonna wake up, and as I walk past
Excellent.
Droop, I'm gonna slap him with my towel and tell him to wake up.
I'm up.
Did you hang up my flyers?
No.
Go do it, and I'll have breakfast ready when you get back.
I forgot where I put them.
Okay, stop, Droop. Stop railroading me, and go find the flyers.
I think they're in your bag.
I will check my bag for the flyers.
They're there, but some of them seem to have like mustaches and different writings drawn on some of your pictures.
Droop, somebody modified these to look even more cool. Go hang them up.
Okay. Droop goes running out of the tavern.
Lizard
And then
folk
next-
can't grow mustaches. I hear important people do have them.
When you go out, you see Elsa, Pip, Trelina, and Toblin all around the bar. Seems like they're having a little meal as well. Quite early. You woke up a little early. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Another day, another copper. That's what I always say. And me pa used to say.
Yes. Another day, another town master. What? I would like a drink.
How about some water?
Is it... Can it be muddy? I grew up on muddy water.
Pip.
Tastes pretty good.
Can you go outside and grab a few handfuls of dirt? Sure. Goes outside.
And
There's
also
some
a
dirty water
plate of
coolers.
your finest meats. I won't be paying for that. Just wait for the dwarf to wake up. He will pay for it.
Not worried about the payment. You guys have always paid your tab. Not too worried, but get you a plate of meat for breakfast.
Delightful.
Trelina goes back to the back to go prepare that for you. Pip shortly comes back after a few moments with a bag full of dirt. As Toblin pours some water and Pip throws liberally a few handfuls of mud. You can see like a few earthworms sticking out of it.
Oh, that sounds yummy. You're a good
And
boy.
next,
When I
to
become
wake
town
up
master,
was-
I will spare you.
Baz, you are waking up next.
All right. I suppose I will head out. Also seek some breakfast.
Upon seeing you, you see Wen as you go into the inn, sitting next to Pip at the bar. Toblin sees you coming. Good morning, Sir Halfling. Your partner here ordered a plate of meat. Would you like something else for breakfast? Same.
Same sounds great, thanks.
Sure. He just yells back, Trina, one more plate of all the meats we have back there, whatever it is.
As he sits down and is done ordering the food, I'm gonna look over and be like, "Why is everybody so mean to you? I understand that you're short, and I call you Shorty, but what's halfling mean? Does that mean like you're only half a person? Are you half alive? Are you half educated? I don't understand what halfling is.
That's
It's just
kind of
the name.
offensive.
I do find it offensive. I'll kill anybody who calls you halfling from now on.
Well, that's just. I mean, look at him. I don't think he's offended by it.
Are you not offended by it?
No.
Okay, I will spare them.
That was easy. Trina shortly comes back with 2 platters of sausages. Seems to be some chicken, kind of like pan-seared. Some like smoked salmon. Lays it out in front of both of you.
Smoked salmon.
And
Not an RP. I actually just love smoked salmon.
Antony's up as well.
Did I just go join them for breakfast?
Brockwurst.
Morning to you. Anything
What?
in particular? Good morning to you. Anything in
Oh.
particular you'd like today?
Yes. Take 2 eggs, fried, bacon,
Eggs,
and bread.
bacon, and some bread. We got a nice rye this morning. If that's okay with you.
It's perfect. And I'll have a breakfast ale.
Trina goes quickly back to the kitchen, as a dutiful wife she is, and Toblin pours you a breakfast ale.
What do I owe you?
Let's see, breakfast, say about 9 copper total. Whoever's moving is really doing a good job. I'm sure it's. Go ahead.
It's called being a
I was like,
person.
can I head back toward the hallway and wait for somebody else to wake up?
Yeah, of course. And next up, speaking of that, I believe is Tybalt.
I guess I'll take a break from moving there.
Oh, nice. It was Tybalt. Dang it, I thought it was Win. Could have sworn.
Why do you always think it's me?
Honestly, most
Oh,
of the
yeah.
time, if somebody gets moved, it's probably me. Guess I'll just get up and walk out my door.
You run into Baz.
Morning, Tybalt.
Morning.
Do you remember last night?
Being a 40-year-old tiefling, yeah, I remember that. Why?
I mean, like, you don't need to sleep anymore, so do you remember the events of last night?
Like, yes. Tybalt, I'm sure does. I don't.
But before I went to sleep, I'm pretty sure that Toblin said his wife and son had gone to Neverwinter.
Right. And they're here.
They're out there.
Are you guys trying to get us all killed?
Fucking plot stuff. There's a plot hole here.
This-
Try to in character shame Ryan for like,
Yeah, seriously.
just like come on.
The poor
No.
guy's pipes are frozen.
No!
Ryan's either realizing he made a mistake or forgot that one little bit,
They're changelings.
or he's realized that
I'm-
he's catching on.
Yes.
I mean, I can go ask if you don't want to.
I don't want to stir up anything in case they were like had
I
been
didn't-
gone for a while because I don't remember how long we were gone, but
We've gone for about
keep an eye
2 days.
open.
Yeah.
Can you get to Neverwinter and back?
2 days.
In 2 days? I don't think so. And actually do something? Probably not. Hmm.
Oh, DM's
Bear,
Alright.
awfully quiet.
you wake up
I've
now
got
as
meat.
well.
You know, I could use some dwarven wisdom at this point.
What are you guys doing? Get out of my way. All right. Ale and then another ale.
I would like an owl on the side of owl.
That cube's on a mission. Okay.
And then,
Alright, well, I guess I'll
yeah.
go figure this out myself.
I'm
bread and
gonna
cheese.
2 ales.
I'm
of course.
gonna
Yeah.
hand my drink. I'm gonna slide my drink over and be like, "You want a sip of this?"
Tobin!
Pip
What
is
is
going
it?
to get off his seat and just walk over and sit in the chair and kind of turn it towards the fireplace. Good morning, Tybalt.
Weren't your wife and son in Neverwinter yesterday?
Ah, yes, they were. Just arrived back early this morning.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a coincidence. I didn't hear them come back, but yeah.
Plot hole filled.
Probably asleep.
I don't sleep.
Yeah, he doesn't sleep
You
anymore.
were probably meditating,
Maybe.
preparing for the day.
Possibly.
Hey, Pip, how was Neverwinter?
It was okay. There's a lot of market stalls and a lot of people I've never seen before. There's people with horns and not like your horns, sorry, but
Different
large,
horns?
big horns,
Ooh.
hairy,
Oh,
people of
there we
all
go.
colors, elves.
Oh, I haven't seen an
It was
elf in a
different.
while.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was,
It's a big city.
I hear they never have winter.
yeah, it was
Are
kind of
you
warm.
role-playing Win today?
Seriously. That is an excellent point.
No, I was just wondering. It just
But yeah, I enjoyed myself. My mother and I visited her sister.
Her-
My aunt.
Her sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
she has a sister. Is she seeing anybody?
Tybalt, no. Down boy.
Well, I don't have an uncle if you. That means it.
Would you like an uncle?
You guys are weird.
If he was nice.
Yeah, seriously. I'm gonna slam my mug of dirty water down on the counter and say, "This banter is pointless. We need to talk about my upcoming coronation."
Let's
What?
worry about you winning first before we.
I wasn't
Again,
around
I
for
am
the conversation.
obviously going to win.
Let's not put the horse before the cart.
I always put the cart before the
Cart
horse.
before
It
the
gives them
horse.
some. It gives them more motivation,
A cart
especially down here.
and a horse has nothing to do with me being town master. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're also running for town master?
What do you
It's
mean
what got you
also?
here last night
Tybalt?
to find out about the.
No, what could have gotten me here was my legs, but we had sickly people that got old and gross. It was disgusting to
You're
look at.
saying I was sickly before I got old and gross?
No comment.
You all are a strange lot. The jokes maybe above my head.
They're a little meta for some
Who's-
people.
Who's
I think he's
who's
just
little
grumpy
meta?
in the morning.
Who's joking? I just want my coronation.
Why do you want to be town master, Win?
Because
I
what
wasn't
we're-
around for this conversation.
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna become town master, and we're gonna have them build a militia, and then half the taxes, 75% of the taxes are gonna go to making this town great again. God damn it, I shouldn't have said that. And then the rest, the 25%, is gonna come to us to bolster us.
When-
and
when
our
there's
party.
There's like 60 people in this town. We can't build a militia.
Can I get,
If we build a militia, we won't have a town. You get
We're
a
the
town
closest
or a
thing they
militia.
have to a militia.
They just not like a full militia. They just need a town guard because they suck. They let a bunch
get
of
a
dudes in
hat?
red.
Can I get
hat that
can I get a
says,
shot of
"Make
fireball,
network
please?
A shot of fireball. God damn it.
No, sure. If you really, we don't have like a fireball. We have
You have
like a
whiskey.
Do you have cinnamon
have
whiskey?
cinnamon whiskey.
That's
Unfortunately not.
fireball.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, well.
Where
yeah,
did you
I'll
learn
do-
about cinnamon whiskey?
This stream is not sponsored by Fireball. Thank you.
Would you like a-
it was in fuck, what's the name of that town? Where am I from? What town am I from?
I thought you were from Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. That's the name. I forgot the name.
Tybalt.
It's in Waterdeep.
Tybalt.
Waterdeep
Um,
has everything.
Tybalt.
It does. Yes.
Is it named that because the water there is deep? I'm just trying to
I
understand.
actually can't swim, so we'll never find out.
Oh. You
You
lived in
can't
a
swim?
you lived in a
No, I
town
can't
called
swim.
Waterdeep and you couldn't swim?
I actually really don't like water.
I don't really
The-
like swimming, but I can swim.
Oh, the one who casts fire doesn't like water.
Hey, that's what we call character development.
Then we find out he's half water genasi.
It
Is
just
that why
comes
I've never
out.
seen you? Is that why I've never seen you drink water and only what appears to be hard liquor at all times?
I've also never seen him
Glass of
bathe.
whiskey.
Thank you, sir.
Even I bathe, and Tybalt does not.
Whiskey for anyone else?
I'll take a shot of whiskey. This
Dump
water
one
was
in
gross.
my mug of ale. The
Be
other
careful how you say
Yeah.
shot. That guy has a gun.
He pours you a double shot when
I
and he
don't know what a
just
gun is.
very
He
liberally
has
pours whiskey
magical
into your
missile.
ale, Beric.
There you go.
This Bayric's
What-
living his best life over here.
And we call this a Boilermaker.
What is?
It must be some strange
But I-
dwarven drink.
This
Yeah.
this stream is also not sponsored by whatever the fuck a Boilermaker is.
It's just a drink.
I know it's just a
Drink.
name. This stream is sponsored by whoever buys me a new headset.
All right.
Though.
I'm feeling slightly more awake. So
He wakes up with alcohol. Jeez, what are you, my mother?
aside from you, yeah. Aside from you wanting to be town master, what's on our agenda today? I feel like we owe.
I think we
Sister
have to go
Gariel.
kill that banshee.
Oh my god, we're not gonna kill the banshee.
We're not supposed to kill her.
We got the comb. Why
But
would
could we
we're
kill
gonna-
the banshee?
No.
We've got a lot of stuff we're supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah.
We
I just
can
feel
go
like
kill
we
the
kind of owe it.
orcs. We can kill the banshee, or not kill it. God damn it. We can not kill the
It's like
banshee,
spreading.
or we can go to the owl well that probably has nothing
We
to do with owls.
We still have to deal with the orcs on the road.
Yes.
Yeah. I think my opinion
That's
here
getting
is
really
that
warm. I need to turn this down. Jesus Christ.
for reversing, I mean, obviously we paid a tithe to the Church of Tamora, but for reversing the aging
we
effects
should,
on Droop
uh,
and Tybalt, we should probably prioritize
Speaking of
the
which,
banshee.
where is that little devil goblin?
Speaking of which, you guys hear the door slam shut as you see a panting Droop arrive at the front door. All the signs are up, Win.
Did you wear your mask, Droop?
Ah, forgot it.
How many
I
people
think
did you
It's
scare?
in the room. No one saw me. I was sneaking and just
Okay.
planning all the posters. And
When
really good
having Droop
spots.
do your dirty work?
Droop is a good boy.
Someone needs to
Never-
move over. I'm hungry.
I'm
Where's my
gonna
breakfast, Win?
I'm gonna hand him the rest of the plate of the food that I left.
It all moves out of the way.
Tybalt's just like Droop is the best thing ever.
As you guys are discussing your
I,
plans,
I'm gonna
for
say
today,
with some more civilized people.
Wow.
Toblin seems to be listening intently.
So orcs.
Well, you said Toblin's listening intently to whom?
Just to get everyone talking at the
Oh,
bar.
okay. I mean, I think we need to get back on the trail again, and head towards. I mean, we're gonna go on the trail anyway, so like we should head in the direction of Coneyberry, right, where the banshee is.
Tybalt goes wandering from the room.
Yeah, seriously, what the hell's
Back
Tybalt
and forth a
doing?
few times.
That's my thought.
He doesn't
So
even.
Tybalt, what do you want to do?
He doesn't even care about playing D&D. He just wants to play with the map.
I care. I personally think we should head towards the banshee, which we're not killing. I know that, and
Wink.
Do you know that?
Wink.
I'm trying to convince myself of it. If we see the orcs, we deal with it. If we don't see the orcs, we'll look for them more intently on the way back.
I'm
I think
down
it
with
makes a
that.
ton of sense.
I do think that to make them more likely to get us on the first go around, some of us should be hiding and not seem as present. Because if all 6 of us walk down the street, the orcs are less likely to attack. But if it just looks like 3 of us, they might,
Well, I have great news. I am super, super sneaky. And green.
Did you say
Can I
stinky or
ask-
stealthy?
What do you
What?
want to ask?
Can I ask, what are the Stonehills all doing right now? I know you said that Toblin was listening, but what about the wife and child?
The wife is just like her back is facing you, and she's just kind of counting bottles and seems to be writing it into some kind of notepad. Pip is facing away from you, just kind of sitting strangely silent, looking towards the fire, and the barmaid Elsa is just standing kind of behind you, just gazing around with a smile on her face. Toblin's just kind of got his elbows leaning against the bar, resting his head on his hands, just kind of looking at everyone that's speaking.
Can I make an insight check on Toblin from where I'm at?
Everyone's sitting down. Yeah, I'd say you could.
It's a 10.
You notice that he seems to be, more intently listening and looking towards whoever's speaking about where you guys are heading. Other than that, nothing seems too off.
Hmm. You know,
Oh God.
no, I like that plan. Or we could stay in the town.
Until my
Make win.
coronation.
We can make win townmaster,
It's your campaign hat.
and we can turn the whole town into lizard folk.
I don't. It's
Where'd
too
you-
early for
where-
these kinds of jokes. They're right over my head.
Where did you disappear to last night?
I'm sorry, is that a thing you can do?
Is what a thing I can do.
Can you make people lizard folk?
No,
A whole army
I
of
was-
lizard
everyone.
folk.
I was hoping you could help me with that. Actually,
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't contagious.
I mean, the one fella's already turning green over here, so
What is your problem with lizard folk, Tiny?
Not a thing. I just, werewolves
actively
and
not
vampires exist, so
Okay,
actively not wanting
I'm-
to be a lizard folk is lizard folk phobic.
Okay, I just had like
I
out of
don't care.
out of RP, I just had a mental image of a halfling lizard folk, and there's nothing more adorable ever. Is that like a Yoshi? Is that
Halflings-
literally a Yoshi?
Halflings are corgis.
Isn't that just a kobold?
Okay, that's
True.
valid. And now it's less adorable.
All right, let's.
So
If there's nothing else we need to do here, I'd say we should head on the road.
On
Yeah.
the road,
Barrick,
Jack.
Barrick,
yeah.
where did you disappear to last night?
So there's a local smith named Yogthul, who I've been away from the forge for too long, and in exchange for me doing some odds and ends work after hours, he gives me some time to do some work in the evening. So when I have some spare time, I try to get some hours in over there. He's a good
Do you
guy.
think he'd be? You could introduce me.
Sure.
I'm looking for some supplies that he might be able to help me out with.
Yeah, totally. So Toblin, any?
Yes.
I guess we didn't really talk that much last night, but did any other goings on around the town since we've been away? We've only been away for a couple days.
Not too much. The miners still out prospecting, farmers farming. Elmar is still a crabby old bastard. Everything seems to be normal. No one is under the scrutiny of the red brands anymore, so everyone seems to be going off about their business with a little less worry.
We are asking the wrong questions. Allow me to intervene here and ask a real serious question.
Please do, Win.
Are you and your family going to vote for me for town master? I'm going to clack my claws loudly on the counter.
Well, I do appreciate you helping the town out. I kind of looks directly into your eyes for just a second and a pause. What do you plan to do to benefit the town? Are you going to help us?
You already
Great, you
heard. You've
exports,
been
you rebuilt
listening
the wall.
intently You've been listening intently since I've started. I want a small militia and to rebuild the wall and build your defenses and then taxes and infrastructure.
And how do you plan on accomplishing that?
By putting somebody in charge in my stead. And if they don't do what I want, I eat them.
Okay, another reign of tyranny then. Well, I'll have to see
Uh,
who the other options
think-
are, of course.
I think that's illegal.
It is not illegal to eat criminals.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, I think you might
I
want to
don't
talk
think
to
somebody not doing what you want makes them a criminal.
It makes them a criminal in my mind, and I'm town master, so it's criminal.
You're not town master.
You're
They
not.
haven't had the
Yeah.
I think I have a better chance of winning as town master than you do. Win.
Well, that's just because you can be anyone. You can be
That's
Rick.
I think sounds like I have a better chance of becoming town master. and
You
I
know
just
what? You
got
guys
here.
bring up a good point. Tybalt, do me a favor and walk around town as me and use your sly words to make me town master.
Do you think Rick might have a better chance than Win?
You know, Rick, the former Red Brand, the reformed Red Brand Knight.
People love
That's
a
funny.
redemption story.
That
alright?
is true.
Yeah, tale as old as time.
Oh, Rick was such a good idea. I should do that more often.
So it's so cold here that I pulled out the space heater, and my cat keeps going over and licking the metal grates that are burning hot.
That's good. Yeah, you want that.
We
She's
should
so
get on
dumb.
the road. We are burning daylight.
That's
yes,
true.
let's go. When I come back, it'll be for my coronation.
Do we have any business with Sildar or anybody else in town while we're here? Or do we want to talk to the blacksmith before we head out? Or do we just want to head out and talk to the blacksmith on our way back?
Either.
I mean, we
If,
could. I mean,
we
it's
could
probably
talk
on the
to
way
him
out of
real quick
town.
on the way out.
I think it's
Yeah.
on the way out of town, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the smithy is on the way out.
If you wouldn't mind.
Sneaky
just-
win.
I don't even know if he had or he will have
Oh.
what I'm looking for, but if he
I love
does,
this.
that would be great.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, which it's like just across the way. It's totally makes sense.
A map.
A wild map has appeared.
A wild map has appeared.
Welcome
Use
to
Master
To
Ball.
the map. So you guys are all heading to the smithy?
And as we're walking there, I'm going to wave to people and say, please don't forget to vote for me for your new town master.
Yeah. The only other thing I would say is like, do we need any supplies from? Oh my God.
Do
name
we
is
have
escaping me.
potions
Barthen?
for
Like,
the...
Yeah.
Do we have
We have-
potions
How are we?
for the
How are we on
inevitability-
potions after that last battle?
We have
yes,
one
for
potion
the
of healing.
Okay, for the
We have one potion of
inevitability of
healing.
Tybalt blowing us up again.
I have no potions of healing.
I am unable to blow you up at the moment. Win.
And we have that's it. That's what we got. I have a potion of invisibility. That's about it.
Good.
But I think we bought him out of potions of healing last time, so he may not have
He
restocked.
may have gotten the delivery while you were gone.
It's possible. I mean, yeah. I mean,
It's
check.
worth an ask.
Can roll on the bone table. Let's see how many
The
potions of healing-
bone zone.
The
No, I
bone
have to roll
table.
on the restock dates for
Is that like a dragon? You gotta like a 3 and above restock. You know, regains the breath weapon.
Yep.
It's like you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go to Barthen's on Tuesdays because that's when he restocks.
Sorry,
I mean,
my shipment's coming on Tuesdays. I can't help you too much.
I would like to craft 750
What's a-
bronze daggers and then sell them.
What's a Tuesday?
Does D&D
Thursday.
have different days?
They do, but don't
Tuesday.
worry about them unless
Yeah,
you
we're
really,
Okay.
unless you really want to get into it. Go ahead. I'd have to look them up. I do not remember what they are. Forgotten Realms date.
Technically, they're
It's real crunchy.
Are a 10-day.
Oh, it's a 10-day, not a fortnight. Okay.
Yeah, they have 10 days in a month.
Okay.
The calendar's pretty.
Oh, yeah. I'll post that. Yeah, we have to go off that, obviously.
Okay, I gotta learn now.
Obviously. So Barrick, what are your how do I say this?
Oh shit.
What is your skill set